Okay. Why part one is up, I'm not even sure. It's supposed to be part two. Oh, it's trying to multi stream. Oh, that's not good. Uh, this is part one. Delete forever. Yes. Okay, sick. So this is part two. Video link, is it up? Nice. Finally. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I got a blue screen. Very unfortunate stuff. Let's just open Clip Studio and quickly try and get back on track with this. Hopefully I don't get another blue screen, because my goodness, imagine that. Okay, while I wait for the social stuff to start up, my apps are starting a bit slow. I'm just gonna get right into the stream and figure out what we're doing. Oh, that's the wrong screen. Where's tablet screen? There you go. Okay, sick. Need to change my little overlays. They're outdated. Anyway, where is the doing stuff tab? This one. Here we go. Sick. So what we're going to be doing is turning this front view right over here into a side view, you know, with all the side view things that come with it. Let's just get cracking before my computer has another stroke, because dude, it scared me. That blue screen absolutely terrified me. Let's see here if I can get the mic any closer to my big fat mouth. Alright. So first thing you'll notice is this sort of weird diagram we got going on over here. This is the order in which we're going to draw our model sheet. I think if you were here for part one, then you might have seen a little bit of this, but I've now figured out a bit more on how to and what not. So we take the front view, which is this little face right here, and then you trace over it, you trace the side view. And from there we continue tracing and redrawing and tracing and redrawing to figure out what in the heck we're actually looking at when we look at this person from the various angles. So let's get into it. Also here you have to use knowledge of drawing. It's not just tracing, because like as you can see, there's nothing really here, you know. Wait, is what's uploaded? No, it's not. God, I hate this application sometimes. But it's fine, it's fine. Put that there. Maybe make her nose not go so deep into her head. Big eyebrow. Top of head is about over here. Also, this is just a guesstimate. It's really an estimate of where everything is. Nothing here in this particular thing is accurate. It's just a guess based on prior knowledge of heads and stuff. So with that first little guess, then we actually start, calculating and making decisions, as opposed to just throwing shit at the wall, you know. Like how her chin or jaw ends up here. Need to do that. Her ear is same level with her eye, so we'll line that up right quick. I'm going to go through this a bit fast, and then I'm going to come back and explain, because explaining while I draw is much more difficult than explaining after. I've noticed. I've tried to explain in the midst of drawing a line. It didn't work. Yeah, I give up on WhatsApp. Oh, this method is good, Naeem. Thanks for coming through, by the way. Thanks for showing up, my guy. Yeah, this is like a simpler method than others. It feels like, it doesn't then hurt that much. It's scary at first, but only until you're what, like trying it for the third or fourth time. Then it's not that scary, So now with this eye, this is a bit of a challenge. This bit kind of hurts because you have to draw this eye sideways. Well, it's what we were doing for the rest of the thing anyway, so it's nothing too crazy compared to that. Just line up the eyes and draw a sideways eye. The fun thing about this, you can just copy the bottom of your eye, of your already portrait eye. It's not then too difficult to get like the basic forms for what you're looking for. You can literally trace out your portrait eye and then just change the front to suit the vibe you're going for, rather than what's the word? Rather than trying to redraw everything, Redrawing is a pain in the ass. It's a pain in the culo. So we don't like redrawing over here. Actually, no, we love redrawing. Hey, bad. The previous session, dude, I think I removed I removed one of them because one of them was pretty useless. It was just like the starting screen. So I'm gonna sift through them and then keep only the useful ones up, because I don't want to fill my YouTube feed with things that aren't useful for people. So yeah, this is fairly simple. This is what we got so far, and it's kind of working. I think some things are wrong with it. I usually get the jaws incorrect, so I'm gonna have to look at like a profile view. Yeah, dude, it's really fun after your fourth try. The first three are rough, eh? The first three are tough, but after like your fourth or something, you really get used to it. Yeah, her face is kind of way too straight, like it's literally a straight line going down. I don't think that's particularly flattering, so I kind of want to change up her nose a little bit, pull it backward. Let's see here. Could probably get away with a little bit of brow. Just trying to carve out some details with this character and make her look a little more attractive. She's supposed to be like the it girl. She has everything everybody wants. She's got a very lavish lifestyle. She's attractive, like conventionally attractive. She's like the princess of Africa in this story. So we got to make her stand out. Can't have her looking like everybody else, But she must also look like familiar. You know, it must look like that one Ling person, you know, who just everything works for them. And it's like, how? How did you do that? How'd you get that? Can you spare some for me? Where's it at? You know? It's supposed to remind you of people. I really, really want that. I really want people to look at this and be like, hey, this looks like someone I know. You know, maybe they show them, maybe they have a moment about it. That'd be fun. That'd be cool. But I'm not really referencing people. Okay. So we have our side view. And according to our diagram, part 1 is this. This is our portrait view. This is part 1 in our diagram. Why is the brush so soft? There we go. And then part 2 over here. We turn... dude, get started on 2D. Just pick up a pen and a paper. It's so fun. Absolutely so much fun, man. Get started on 2D. Like, it's... There's no gap between you and your idea, you know? I mean, not that there's a gap with 3D, but you have to talk to a machine to figure out 3D stuff. With this, it's just you and the art. It's liberating. Anyway, back to this. So after we have number 2, we then need to get number 3. We need to get the top of the head. So how we get number 3 is by using this grid. Yeah, dude, you need to cook. You need to cook. There's a whole lot of ass to kick, and it needs to get kicked, bro. That's real. So you see this little block here, this area. This is what we're gonna use. This is this. Oh. So this area here is what we're going to use to plot this. Like, is to plot the top of our head here. What we're trying to do is create what, 5 different angles? One, the front view. Let me write these down very quickly. Actually, yeah. Front, side, and then there's top view. Top 3/4 will sit in this area, but I won't label it. And then this, yeah, this area is sort of just like floating. We also have to remember to leave enough space in the center for our 3/4, because our 3/4 is gonna come over here. Like, it's gonna take up this space right here, so we're gonna have to for sure leave enough space for that. So yeah, let's get cracking. Let's get working on the hair so that we can finish off the rest of this. Actually, or would I do the hair after? Like, yeah, model sheets always give me stress, man. They're fun to do, and it's fun to see a character come to life, but like the practice of it is, it's a lot. It's a lot of like, I really do wish I could just model this in 3D. I'm not gonna lie to you. Dude, I didn't actually do too much by way of writing this character. That was all Kuda. Like, my thing was mainly figuring out what she looks like, and I think that was really it. You know, just sort of informing like little character decisions sometimes here and there. But hey, writing, that's Kuda, bro. That's my guy, Kuda Matsanga. He's such a good writer. Dude fleshed out the whole world entirely, and I'm really excited to like make it happen. Is her neck too thick, or is it too long? I'm not sure. Let's pull that down a little bit. What am I looking for? Okay. Let's see. Don't want to change too much. Okay, I'm scared to mess up this drawing, so I'm gonna put the hair on top of this. The left side of her face is uncovered by the hair, and this, it comes from the right side of her face, so it would be like going over here. Oh, okay. Wait, no, it goes in front of her nose, so we match it with that. It doesn't. Huh? How in the heck? Okay, so it's between her eye and her nose. So like here. That seems to make enough sense. So we're just gonna throw 2 lines right there. I don't know what a bob looks like from the side, eh? Secret for getting commissions. I don't know if there's a secret, dude. You just gotta put your portfolio out there, keep yapping and tell people, hey, I draw this, hey, I draw this, I draw this. It's a long-term thing, eh? I didn't know I was getting commissions until I was getting commissions. I don't know how to explain it. It's so weird. It's like I didn't really realize that that's what was happening until this what was happening, and like I was benefiting from it, you know. Just keep putting your portfolio out there, make your socials as pretty as you can, post regularly, tell people about it. All that kind of stuff should do you wonders for then like actually getting commissions. Go into like commission discords. There's a few actually. I can send them in like the link. Oh lol. No, dude. She's got like, her hair changes the most out of any character in this anime and manga. So she has like very annoying hair, actually, to be entirely frank with you. It's kind of a pain in the ass drawing this character. Like, let me see if I can find some designs for you. I have like 3 or so different things just for this character's hair. Let's see here. Yeah, this is like some old concept art of Miss Lady's hair. So we ended up going with this one down here. Yeah, we ended up going with this. Really, this is like her default, because gold is a big part of her character. As you can see in every single one of the different hairstyles, there's gold, and this one it's there, and in this one it's here. You know, so only the gold ones are the ones that are going in. So this would probably work, this would probably work, this and this. This sort of like more half than the others. But yeah, I like to draw them bold first so that I know where the head is. You know? Alright, anyway, back to business. Let's continue drawing Tandy. Let's It's actually really useful seeing the color version, because then I know where things are as well, like relative to the other version. I don't know, like seeing just lines sometimes is confusing. Okay, so now just gonna make these lines thicker. I really do think Hagotzi is small. Like if I, yeah, it is kind of small. It is giving like a small head, you know, small head, small brain. And she's not like, she don't got a small brain. I think she has a big brain. It just doesn't function all the time, you know. It's just like, it's stunted a little bit. Alright, let's see here. I'll quickly just put that back there. Now it feels like it's too long. Okay, wait, it's the ear. So if I move you forward, Yeah, that might make sense. Yes, much better. I can tolerate that. I can definitely tolerate that, man. Okay. Let's see. Now Miss Smallhead has a pretty normal sized head. I need to make it a little more angular at the back because this thing is a cartoon. Gotta keep that in mind all the time. You ever like watch an anime that just doesn't even really realize it's anime? Just it's trying to be a movie. It's trying to be all kinds of other shit that's not anime. I don't enjoy that. I really don't, dude. I've been working on this art for New Africa for years, man. We've got a lot of stuff. We've really got a lot of stuff, and I'm trying to make it all mesh together, and that's difficult. Hard to say the least. It is difficult. Animation is a lot. It is a task, you know, getting anything to sort of work the way you want it to in animation is really taxing. And it's also so rewarding when it works. It's like, nigga, damn, we did that? We did that, you know? It always feels so good when it works out. Ah, yes, yeah, she got the baddie locks, bro. Yeah. I think I wanted to also like, I think now that I know a bit more about braids as well, I think I might like try like goddess braids or something, because they seem pretty cute. They seem like really interesting with the little wispy wavy bits. It's really fun actually getting into character design and like looking at it as like fashion design. It's so entertaining. I'm having the best time making this animation, even though it's stress. It's like this is what I signed up for, you know. What I'm here for. Okay, don't want to get too bogged down in details. Remember, this is a model sheet, so I don't want to forget that. And then maybe that's a much better line actually. How do I draw this front part? Oh, Baldylocks, lol. Oh, that's what you said, man. I can't read. I'm dyslexic, eh? Not Baddylocks, lol. Baldylocks. Yeah, but she gotta start out bald. Everybody gotta start bald, nigga. We was bald as babies, so you know, gotta like pay homage and stuff, you know, pay homage. Let's pull that here. Is this working? I really don't think this is working, but I am hopeful and I'm just gonna keep it pushing. Yeah, ne. That doesn't look right. How do I make braids look braided, but not, you know, like a lot of detail that I have to draw over and over again? That's already too much. Dude, it's so rewarding once it works out. It is painful, hey. Like it's absolutely not a task that you just do just for the vibes. Just you have to really commit. You have to really decide, hey, I want to animate. I'm gonna dedicate like hours and hours and months of my life. Well, hours, weeks, days, and months. You know, that's not in order? Hours, days, weeks, months. Does it have Sakuga scenes? Depends on what you call Sakuga. Like, there's limited animation scenes as well as some more high effort scenes. I don't know if it qualifies as Sakuga, you know. I will try my best, but I don't know if it'll qualify, you know. I hope it does, really. Cause that'd be sweet. Imagine you see like a Sakuga Mad video and then you see your work in there. Oh, that'd be crazy. Okay, okay, that works. That works for me. That works for me. This is really the hard part, getting the shapes right, because you're not really like just drawing a character that has been drawn before or whatever. It's a whole new design. You know, it's creating an entire person's personality and all that fun stuff. So it's very challenging coming up with something that sticks, you know. But I would not rather be doing anything else. Actually, no, I lie. I'd rather be watching the show than animating it. If I could just start watching the show today as opposed to animating it for the rest of, like, you know, the next 4 months. That'd be fun. Imagine you come up with an idea and just like it instantly gets created. Not with AI or any nonsense like that, but like, you know, just a team of people just come through and they're like, hey, here's your thing that you came up with. No, but the fun part is making it, honestly. It really, really is enjoyable to make the thing. I have just been yapping a mile a minute, and we're only on the second thing. Okay. This right here. That might be much better, actually. Hold on. No, that looks emo. What does a bob look like in side view, I wonder? Bob haircut side view. Ma? Ndugu Shandisa. Okay, so it doesn't cover that much of the head. Is this real? 2017, okay. Oh, okay, okay. I see what was wrong here. Mine was going up, or actually, no, it wasn't going down enough. So it's supposed to go like this. And then this is the forehead. The forehead is still kind of visible. Oh, where's my Firefox window? That looks way better. My goodness. Shout out reference. Maybe we lift it a little bit. Like here, maybe. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So now with our example one, we need to change, where is it? You, here. Who would break my heart into one? La 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 for you. just gonna pull this line. Is that straight? No, that doesn't look straight. No. Please don't crash. Oh, okay, it was just saving. Sick. Okay. That's one line. Let's just match everything up. Real quick, the bottom of the lips, the bottom of the hair at the back, bottom of the hair at the front. Hopefully there's a Sakuga scene. Even if they ain't, you want to make the scene feel Sakuga, like how they do shows for shows like without action, like Food Wars. Oh, okay, yeah, of course. There's gonna be parts where like we do go all out with animation. Some of the earlier scenes. Then there are limited animation things. It's like what the trailer is like 5 minutes. No, maybe less, much less, honestly. But yeah, we're trying to like manage making the thing and then making it good as well. So I don't want to burn anyone out by trying to give them like a crazy brief to do like so many 360 loops and all kinds of stuff just to make a good Sakuga scene. What I really want is for someone to make something that not only works for the story but also doesn't then, you know, kill them. I really have no desire to like burn people out. This is in fact a volunteer program, you know, so people gotta stay alive. People gotta stay alive so they can volunteer next time. Yeah. Anyway, so now using reference and the original model sheet, we're coming up with something better over here on this side than what's originally been here. What we're gonna do to remedy that is then just adjust this left drawing so that it's not now getting left behind by the better quality of our drawing on the right. Yeah, I gotta figure out what the heck I was trying to do. I need to make this grid stop doing what it's doing. It's like grabbing my lines. Okay, it's done. Sick. Next thing was layer 4. God, I need to name my layers more often, eh? Is this the back of the hair? This is the back of the hair. What? It goes that high up? Goodness. And then, hola, welcome. Thank you for coming. How you doing? Have you finished like at the clinic and that? Oh. Wait, and then we go all the way around. Swing this way, not a hard line. More like, is this the bottom? Oh, okay, yeah, it is. So we extended it. We're making a bob. Oh, I'm glad you're done with the clinic. How was it? Are you feeling better? I hope you're feeling better. Right. Okay. Looks more like a bob now, I think. Okay. Hopefully soon. Hopefully you feel better soon. Oh, okay. I'll check it after stream. Right, what else we got going on? Okay. Oh, okay, I guess, yeah, I'll check out the VN after stream. I was gonna ask. Where is what I am looking for? Brain, help me out here. Right, we've done the front view, we've added the new hair from the side view. I was wondering why the hair kind of sucked. It was too boxy. Maybe this needs to happen as well. Yeah? No, that looks messy. Not really the lines, more the hair. Let's swing this one up that way. Yeah, okay, I think that's fine. Okay, done with thing number one. What else do we need to do? We need to now do the top. Top view is hard. Top view is really difficult, and I don't particularly enjoy doing the top view. But hey, it's necessary. So what we do for the top view is we take the same sort of measurements that we had for the side and front view, and we just place them in this location over here. Well, move them from here, from wherever they are, to over here. So I'm just gonna grab all these, put a ruling line where any important things are, like the side of the neck, the eyes, where those end and begin. It gets a little confusing towards this point, where like now you got ruling lines for just about everything, and you really have to like lock in to figure out what is relating to what. But hey, the more you do it, the easier it gets, and that's fun. Love progress. Right, so we keep it pushing, I need 2 for the ears, the bottom and the top. And these ears are asymmetrical. Who'd have thought? So you'll see that I'm putting a lot of lines into the interior sections as well, even for things that we're not going to see at the top of her head. Like, we're not going to see her ears because they're covered by her hair. But we do still need to know where they sit on the face so we can draw like an accurate top view. Otherwise, we'll get something inaccurate, it'll look pretty weird, and then it'll make our model sheet less than desirable. So we just got to get all the measurements that we can. And here they are. Look at them. They're all there. Let me name this. Which one are you? You're the side view's hair. Okay. Let's just become friends. Let's see here. Ooh, wait, actually, hold on. What I can do to make it a little easier. No, Jesus. This grid is really bothering me a little bit. Okay. We go up. Over that area and down. Now we have what we need to turn blue. Sick. So now you can see what's underneath and what's on top, or what makes out the outline and what doesn't. That's hopefully a little clearer, and it looks more like this thing. yeah, let's keep it pushing and continue making this thing happen. Hopefully this all lines up. I really hope this all lines up. If it doesn't, I'll be sad. But hey, it's like that, you know? No. Oh, right. We're not done adding ruling lines. We gotta add more on the portrait, not on the side view, so that we can judge where it's going to appear in this block over here. I hope you can see my mouse cursor. Most probably not. Oh my god. Which layer isn't affected by these? Right, so we're gonna add more ruling lines on this to pull this down here, and I feel like I'm not explaining well. You know, I feel like I'm doing the whole thing where it's like, then just draw the rest of the head. But I did say I'll explain at the end, and like for now I just kind of want to get the thing done so that I know what I'm doing. But yeah, what we're doing is getting measurements of like where the front of her nose is, and then we pull that line down to match this diagonal line right here, this big fat green diagonal line, you see it. Then from there we then add another that matches, that like intersects with this diagonal. So now from that I know that the front of Tandi's nose ends over here, right? And let's get a new layer. We'll call it top. So now I know that the front of Tandi's nose ends here. And I also know that it ends here. So, and I also know that the width of the nose is here. So I can just get to sketching and put my nose right in this area if the program would allow me. And then now look, we have the general location of where her nose is. Yeah, there are so many lines. There are so many little measurements because it's like, it's basically maths at this point. But doing this, it helps you so much in animation. Like it really, really helps. Because then now once you've done all this, if I need to draw a side view of Tandi, if I need to draw a front view, I can just trace the model sheet. I have this mathematically correct version of her to just reference often, you know? And that's so useful. It's annoying. It's it's for sure a task, right? But it's definitely worth it in the end, yeah. Anyway, gotta get back to it. So we have this line that dictates the front of her nose, this line that also dictates the front of her nose, these two that dictate the sides, and then we know the nose is over here. Similarly, we know the eyes are somewhere in this general area, the ears, the head, you know, and then we just continue placing things according to these measurements, according to the maths, you know, and then we have a model sheet. Yeah, let me continue doing that so that we can get some progress in. Yeah, I just gotta continue putting all these measurements. I'm not even done and it's getting late. And then the whole live stream is kaput. Oh my goodness. That actually happened last time. It's not even that Zessa went. I think just my computer wasn't recording or something, and I missed like, I lost like an hour or so of footage. I was so distraught. I was not pleased. Okay, and then maybe we put the front of this hair right over here. We put, what else do we need? We need the top of her head. That's already, we already got that. Top of her ear, we've got it. Top of the eyebrow. What is this? Was that bottom of the eyebrow? Oh, Jesus. Okay, let's move that to this eyebrow. Because that one seems to be working fine. This side seems like it's just high up for no reason, hey? The left side of Tandi's face is just high up. Does that look like a normal person? The bottom lip seems to jut out just a little bit. I don't know if I like that or if it's like... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it is maths. It's literally maths. Like, I don't know if I'd call this a formula or an equation. No, it's definitely not an equation. It's more of a formula, as far as I'm aware. But yeah, it's literally mathematics at this point. Anyway, continuing on with the maths, and my Clip Studio's stuck. Okay, wait. No. We're back? Are we back? We're back. Sick. Anything else that we need? Front of the ear, right? Let's throw that in here, right over here where the jawline meets. Bottom of the neck. Do I need that? No, I don't think so. Right. Top of the head. Look at the top of his head. Okay, people have uneven faces. Go for that more realistic look. That's valid. That is valid. People do, in fact, have uneven faces. I'm just trying to find something that's pleasing and easy to draw as well, you know, because I have to redraw this so many times. And the team also has to redraw this. So I don't want to be giving people stress, like, by giving them, like, asymmetrical features that are scary to draw and all that stuff, you know. Like, I was told by my lecturer, Martinez, he was telling us a story about the time he worked on Archer for storyboards. Dude was saying, oh, is that okay? I think that's the right one. Yeah, dude was saying like he made like the prettiest boards he'd ever made. He did all this extra stuff with like contrapposto and fun character posing and all that good stuff that you usually are told, yeah, do that, do more of that, right? And then he was told, my guy, you do that again, you're getting fired. And he's like, but like, you like this. Like, this is what I'm good at. And then they're like, yeah, it's good, it's beautiful. But they don't got time to actually animate that. So it will give the team way more problems to finish that really beautiful piece, as opposed to finishing a less intricate piece that kind of just gets the idea across, you know. So I want to find a balance between that. I want to find a balance between industry standard practice of just getting it done and like making something that I really think is beautiful. Yeah, ooh, life is like rice. Okay, I think we're done. I think we're done with measurements. Maybe. Are we? No, apparently not. Okay, wait. Right, now we are. Sick. Okay, so nose. Front of the nose. Front of the nose. And then with the knowledge of how to draw a nose from all of the other noses I've drawn, we can just yeet that in there. Yeah, the asymmetrical stuff. We'll make it like as asymmetrical as we can without like doing too much, hey? Like, she's already got like the eyebrows that's a little higher. I'm just gonna leave that there. Dude, I am not about to fight. I am absolutely not about to fight the flow with this one, you know. Just I'm gonna just make it work the way it does, because the last thing I want to do is start another project that that takes way too long and then becomes like a burden on the studio, you know. Like that's really a killer. Endless projects that don't have deadlines, projects that don't have any direction. Those are energy sinks, bro. They just suck up all of your creative energy, and they don't give you much in return. Anyway, that's depressing. Where is what I'm looking for? The jaw. Shout out the jawline. Okay, so this is where the jaw ends. And then how do I, is it here? Okay, so I need that there where the jaw and the ear meet. Give me the ruler, buddy. What are you doing? Okay. Grr. Okay, wait, hold on. Hold the phone. Oh, that's actually exactly correct. Yeah. Hopefully we get away with it. You know, people are very critical of like indie media. I don't know what it is. I need to lock this guy later, but I'm not done with it. I don't know what it is about people when they watch indie media. It's just like all criticism then really becomes thrown at the artists and whatnot, as if the production has like the amount of budget and time. Well, time-wise, I think indie is in a better spot because you're kind of free to take your time with it if you want. But also not really, hey. Sometimes you really gotta make shit work. I am so hungry. That's why I'm rambling. Need to eat dinner. I didn't eat lunch. Okay. Back of the head. That's the back of the head. And then this is the back of. I know that's the back of the hair. This is the back of the head. Okay. Now we're cooking. Ear down here. Huh? Oh, it's here. Okay. Here's the ear. There's the back of the ear. And then we have this line here to tell us where the ear is on the front. And then this is the side of the ear. Oh my god, why do her ears go out so much? Yeah, you see, this is why we do this kind of stuff. Because, like, look, on the front view, it looks like her ears are normal. It looks like they're fine. But then, if we change it if we measure it according to the top view, her ears would be this wide. Wait, where's the front of the ear? The front of the ear is. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. Okay, check this out. So with the current way that we had drawn the ears, that's what her ear is gonna look like. Like, it would be that wide. And I don't like that. Does her chin come out in front of or behind? Chin is like here. Let's just add one right in the middle for the chin. And another one according to this right here. Yeah, I think y'all are right. Y'all are right. Like, people are not going to criticize it that much. I'm just super critical of myself. Maybe it's that perfectionism which is disguising itself. Wait, it's just procrastination disguised. You know, perfectionism is not real. It's just procrastination. Where is what I'm looking for? Here it is. This chin line is right here. And then it comes through here. All right, so that's where the chin is. And then where? No, I didn't measure the sides. Oh, I did. Nice. Okay. Huh? Is her chin that small? No way. Okay, fine. Totally valid. Miss Tandy with the small chin. I didn't see that coming. So as we go, we're adjusting things because the model sheet is never really. Well, it is complete at some degree, but it's always sort of evolving with the decisions we make. Like, let's say we wanted to raise an eyebrow, we'd have to raise an eyebrow everywhere. So we just got to keep that in mind. I really do want to change the let's see here, human head top view. Okay, so it's sort of like an egg shape, kind of. Oh no. Delete outside selection. Look up, nigga. Oh my god. No, turn this way. Okay, bad. Good, good, good. No. Oh, that's the cranium. That doesn't include the jaw. Oh, goodness. Okay, fine. It's fine. It's fine. We still know what we need to know. Just get that bit back there. And then now we know that the top of the head, the front, I guess. Where's our forehead? Blood, where is your forehead? First three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This is where the forehead is? No way. Her brow is so big. Ah! Yo, this hand has interesting proportions. Okay. How am I going to do what I need to do here? Am I drawing on the right layer? Am I? Yeah, I am. Sick. Huh? Oh, I wasn't. Right. Nope. And then where's my guide? Yeah, there you go. Oh boy. Problem with people's perspective on indie animation, they think it's easy. Yeah, I think so. I think it comes down to people not really knowing what goes on behind the scenes. Like, yeah, I think that's really real. That's very real. In many situations where people don't know what's going on behind the scenes, a whole lot of incorrect information is thrown out there, and it always damages whatever situation, you know, when a bunch of misinformation is just out there doing the rounds. Yeah, I think just more stuff like this where people find out, hey, this is how a model sheet works, this is how that works. All these kinds of things that a lot of animators are putting effort into are very important for like clearing up the air and telling people, hey, this is what's really going on, this is how it really went down, and all that stuff, you know. I think that's very, very helpful, and I gotta do my part. To stop niggas asking me for a $5 animation. Oh my god. I'm still so shocked by that. I'm still so shocked by that. How do you, what do you mean? What do you mean an animation for $5? Crazy. Anyway, what is this? Where is this from? What layer is this? Oh. What? Oh, okay. Right. Let's finish this off. My brain is getting foggy. I can tell that I am not like fully up there anymore. Honestly, I'm getting very tired. So I gotta knock this out as soon as I can before my brain like fully shuts off. How the heck? What does a bob look like from the top? Why did I do this to myself? I'm never drawing this character from the top. Absolutely never. Let's say that this is also where... hold on. Is there a line for this one? There is. It's up here. Oh, okay. That's cool. I'm not mad at you. What? Oh, wrong side. Oh my goodness. Huh? I was trying to draw this side while drawing this side at the same time. Not good. This comes down here. It reaches there. And it goes behind her eye? What? Where are the eyes? Oh god. Is this okay? Is this model sheet fine? Does this make sense? I really don't think it does. This is where the eyes are? Nah, nothing is making sense. Nothing is real. What is life? Yeah, okay. That's where the eyes are and that's where the nose is? Something's wrong. Something feels very wrong about this, but at the same time, I don't know. I really don't know. I also don't know how heads look from like above, you know. Where is my reference? Yeah, ears are supposed to go backward. So if we're gonna keep that trend up, maybe we need to like this here. Oop. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I had done the measurements wrong for the ears the first time. I am very, very smart. Genius, as a matter of fact. And then this comes down. Oh, okay. It makes a lot more sense. It makes infinitely more sense like this. So now that's where our ears are. The ears are not in fact like this. And then give me the other ear over here. Is that where we are? This might be a bit thick. I mean, my lines might be a bit thick, but hey, it's fine. It should be okay. And then you put the back of the ear, put that little bump at the back of the ear, and oof, we have the makings of a thing. Where is my eyebrow line? Don't tell me that my brow line is here. First three, 1, 2, 3. That's the brow line right there, and then we dot that, and then no way is that the brow line. What? Am I crazy? Does this work? In what universe does this work? How would I, where would I even, what? Hold on, chat. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Sorry, I was talking to my mom's. What's my take on 2D animated music videos? Love them. There are some bangers actually. If I can put it in chat, I don't know if I can put links in chat, or maybe it'll ban me, or it won't ban me, but like the ancestor darling side. Oh, thanks. Oh, and I closed the stream. Okay, hopefully I can put this in chat without it killing me. It's a YouTube link, so if I die, that's unfortunate. Mm. Oh no, not substantial. I don't like the song. And we go over to here. Okay, we're back. We're back, and I need to finish this right over here. How do I? Can I reply to this? No, I can't. Okay. Please send them on Telegram. Okay, wait. Okay, I can access my Telegram. That should be fine. Please open on the right window. Oh my god! Okay. Well, okay, that's fun. That's fine. Oop. No, this needs to stay up here. Okay, cool. Sick. Um Choo choo. Like a train. Where, oh where? No, I don't want to update the app. Why would I do that? Why would I ever? I want the oldest version without the spyware. Hmm. Oh, good lord. Why are you so hard to draw all of a sudden? Okay, we're fine. Are we fine? Is it okay? This line here. Okay, so that is the one. Mm. Right. Oh my god, my brain is frying. Like I can feel it. I can just feel the energy just dissipating. Where, oh where is what I am looking for? Oh my god, so many lines. As soon as I'm done with this, I can finally do the 3/4. You know, just maybe like one more hour. I got one more hour in me for sure. Um, oh, did I not join these? I should. Merge right here. Hand-drawn animated music video, not like your typical visualizers, but something refreshing and fun to watch and listen to. But you know, you need to get commissioned, so Hmm. I think you can like do personal projects as if they're commissions as well. That's a good way to like to get more commissions. If you like treat your personal project as if someone's paying you to do it, you know, give yourself a deadline, give yourself like targets and a brief and stuff like that, and then it will most likely help you get into a rhythm, you know, where you're now making things on command. You're like, okay, I need a storyboard, and then you can just sit down and start working on a storyboard as opposed to waiting for inspiration to hit to then make your boards, you know. It helps to practice the way you're gonna play, you know. If you're into sports, you know, that's good stuff. Always practice the way you're gonna play, and then that'll that'll really like assist you with keeping a level head and keeping on track with your commissions. Um, yeah. Also, like before you get commissions, people are gonna have to see what you can do. You know. So they're gonna ask for your personal work and whatnot. And if it's like you're sketching just for the vibes, you're not finishing your pieces. They don't look like something someone would pay for. You know. Then you're gonna have a harder time. Um, but if you really lock in and do everything as if someone's already paid you for it for your personal projects, it's gonna look different. It's gonna look so different than someone who's just chilling. You know, and that it's a difference maker. It really is. I feel silly saying all of these things because I don't practice enough of them. Where is okay? This one here. You right here. Is that the front? Wait. Oh, okay. It's not just the bottom. It's here. It's this line right here. Um, this one here that leads right there, and then this one that leads about there. Is that the front of it? Yeah, I think so. Okay, remember to get on the right layer, and then we're here. Is that no? That doesn't look right. That absolutely does not look right. Let me just check these references real quick so that I know what the heck the top of a head looks like. Okay. So the bangs sort of part in front. Interesting. Okay, that's making a lot more sense. Okay, so the brow does go in front of the eyes. Cool. But the eyes are then needing to be a bit further forward, I think. Wait, is this the front of the eyes right here? Yeah, this one right here is the front of the eyes. I put the eyes too far back. I'm a genius. I'm so smart. I make the best decisions. Oh, okay. So these bad boys. I had drawn them correctly the first time. This is an eye right here, and then I forgot to like actually, you know, finish that off. Um, oh goodness. I need those ADD meds. I really do. I really do. Oh my god. My left brain is itchy. I don't know how to describe that. I absolutely do not know how to describe it to you, but like it's just lava, so like it's just I don't know how to describe this. It's not literally itchy, like I don't want to scratch it, but you know that feeling oh, Naeem's logging off. Same, it was fun. It was fun, bro. It was fun hanging out. Thanks for coming. Wait, Did I mute myself? Am I muted? Oh, I'm not. Okay, sick. Like the left side of my brain is itchy. Can you understand what I'm saying? Is that weird? Is it weird that like not itchy, but like I can feel it more than the right side. I I don't know. I don't know. Like I don't know how to describe this. I feel like I'm going crazy. But it feels like the left hemisphere of my brain is like warmer than the right side, and I can feel that difference as I'm working, as I keep trying to figure out all these calculations and all this nonsense. Um, yeah, that I don't know. I don't know how to describe this. I absolutely do not know how to describe this. Let me get back to looking at these damn references. Okay, that should be fine. It's really not the ears that I'm looking for. It's more now the top of the head. So it's got to go up here. If I remember correctly, it goes across her head. Why would I do that? Why would I? Who designed this? Who? I want to have a talk with them outside. Oh my goodness. No, this is totally not a unique experience. The brain itching thing has got to be like normal. It has to be like a shared experience for all of humanity. There's no way that I am going to believe that no one else has ever gone through this. This is not a unique experience. This is for sure like a thing everyone else goes through. This is like, you just haven't gone through it yet. You haven't gone through like brain itching puberty. You haven't done your hours. Yo, how the heck do I do this? Oh, this also goes in front. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, so if we put that there, no, can you behave yourself and go there? Is there a line there? Oh, there is one. Okay. Oh my god, my eyes hurt. Okay. Continuing on. This line here. Right there. Save before Zessa goes. Okay, and then put that there. Does a bob like curl around the whole head? I think it does. I hope it does. This was way easier when it was like a drawing of butt face. Before it was like a person, it was way simpler, man. Stop before I have a stroke? Nah, I'll be fine. Yeah, it's fine. Absolutely no problem. If it was like a stroke, I wouldn't be able to make a fist with my left hand. I can still definitely do that. Don't worry. I'm okay. It's just, thinking is dangerous. Thinking is very dangerous. This is why the government doesn't want us to do that. Okay. Where is the top of this one? It kind of lines up with this. I need you to measure here. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lines. That's the only one that doesn't have a partner. And then that over there. Now match that over here with our 7th line. And then we go back to our top layer. Oh, God. What am I doing? What am I doing? What happened? What happened? Why is this? What? Where's that? Oh, okay. Oh no. You know what? Side. Yo, it's getting cold already. This winter is not going to be gentle at all. Famous last words. Hey, I'm fine. I didn't say the famous last words. I didn't say that whole that phrase, which I'm not gonna say. You know, I'm for sure not gonna say the phrase that would actually be famous last words. You know, but I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Ain't nothing wrong. Besides, I'm way too limber and like active to have a stroke, bro. Wait, no, that sounds like a jinx. that sounds like that sounds like I'm jinxing myself for real. Let me not talk about health issues, bro. You never know what could happen. Absolutely never know what could happen. And I am wishing none of that on myself, bro. Famous last words are I'm fine. That's crazy. No, no, no. Something like what's the worst that could happen? That's those are some famous last words. It's like, oh yeah, what this is going great. What's the worst that could happen? That for sure puts you in a bad position. You know. But like I'm fine. I'm fine is okay, bro. I'm fine is it's chill. I'm fine. Never hurt nobody. So it needs to. Oh, okay. Is it what? Where is it? Is it this? This to this. Okay. So then it needs to go like that. Okay. How? How did I think I could draw this? Oh, right. I'm totally forgetting that this way down here is the jaw and it's underneath. Yeah, I was totally forgetting that. Yeah, this is a lot. This really is a lot. Making model sheets is it's a ton. It's so much effort. And it really does feel like my brain is being fried. Like a fried egg, you know. It really feels exactly like that. But it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. We're making it work. Mm, what else is necessary here? What am I missing? We have both eyes. We have the top of the head in this, them brows. We have the hair going over the brows. I do not want to draw the actual eyebrows because why would I do that? That's for crazy people. It's giving orthographics. It is an orthographic. It's literally an orthographic drawing. Um, yeah, it's fun. Fun times. Orthos. This is what junior artists will be doing in their first few years of working anywhere, just about. Or that's what it used to be until recently, eh? A lot of weird shit's been happening recently. Maybe we use green for the eyes just to clear that up. Nah, honestly, that doesn't make any sense. Just keep them at this color. I think I'm fine. At this point, I feel like I'm fine. But honestly, no, I don't. This mid part, I didn't actually draw that in. Yeah, orthos are fun. I mean, like once you Well, I don't know. Not like this. This kind of turns into stress. But the concept of just orthographic drawings where like you're um the concept of like orthographic drawings where what the heck? I just want to copy this. Heckin' buddy. Okay. Copy. Right. Oh, okay. Mid part right here. Right, just follow the nose. Yeah, anyway, what I was saying about orthos is they're fun until they're not. All right, she has a side part, and then the hair goes this way, that way, that way. Do, 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 do. It's like pulled all the way to one side. Okay, no, not orthos are fun until they're not. My goodness. Orthos are fun until you have to like do lines and stuff. They're fun while it's just like I draw this head and then I draw this head and then I draw like this head, you know. Those are fun. These are really entertaining. The rest, hell on earth. And that's fine, you know. We got to go through it to get where we're going. Anyway, this one, that's where I need a new line. That's where the part is. And just remove that. That's almost no end.
I'm just thinking, no, I don't like to give it and that would be the main. which I won't cross. Now begun the process, I will accept to sign the contract and build my rep. But keep in time, I will refine your beats and rhymes, just killing time. 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 Just killing time.
Okay, we're back. Yeah, I need to go get some herbs for my throat. It's getting cold, so my throat is getting worse. The flu. Big bad. Not fun. What in the heck? Did I move that? Oh, I did. Okay. Are we done? Is that enough? Are we done here? Are we... Am I missing something? I have the eyes. I don't need the brows. Or do I? I won't even recognize where those are, honestly. Okay, so we've got the hair. In terms of hair, are we done? It matches, kind of. It's really jank. It's so janky. Oh, wait. It ends on this. So we don't want to take it too much further forward. And then I think this way. Model sheets. Fun. Fun and not at all stressful. I think what's really bugging me is the hair. Okay. I feel like a crazy person. I keep looking at it, trying to find something different, something that's missing, and like I can't find it. Is this okay? I think it's fine. I think it's okay. I think it might be fine. Well, the true test of whether or not it's fine is if it works. The part is too far back. Oh yeah, oh my goodness. Oh, I didn't actually test where the part is on this. Thank you for that. So maybe we put it, if it's like here, then it's in line with that. Now, what is it in line with over here? The part usually ends midway point of the head. Okay. So around here. Oh, you mean this. Oh, okay. Oh, you mean here. Let's just throw that in here and then boom, boom. And then this goes toward the front. I think we're good. So it doesn't really part up, and it ends here just after the ears, and then the rest is like just hair flowing in natural directions aside from the part. Thank you. I'm glad it looks better. Okay. Now we duplicate this. Duplicate this, grab that, delete the outside, turn this 45 degrees, and then we move it to the right over here. Right in the middle, right between these two. Again, I didn't put enough space for my middle character right here. Fun times. That's fine though. Now what usually happens here is I need to like what do I do here? If I put this here, then that doesn't make sense still. Okay. Whatever, man. Prayers up. that's all I'm gonna say. Top 3/4. I need to close my windows. It's freezing. Okay. All right. Now that the windows are closed, it's warm. I can actually feel my fingers. Let's get to drawing. What am I drawing? Oh goodness, 3/4 view, right. New layer, name, 3/4. Fun times, fun times, fun times. Using the top view, we're gonna reference that to get a 3/4. Let's maybe make a new guide layer. I need to lock this one so that it doesn't then mess with me. Okay, sick. New guide layer. Right. And make this one invisible. Now we add guidelines for all of the important pieces. Same as we did last time, just this time on a different head. We got the ear, we got the end of the hair, we got where the hair sort of ends. God, this character is giving me a headache. Like, I feel like I've genuinely given myself a headache. I'm definitely going to, like, relax and do a whole bunch of nothing when this stream is over. And electricity might cut the stream short. Who knows? Really hope that's not the case. Okay. And then we add this here. Okay. So many lines. So many lines. Could also be because I skipped a meal. Might just be. Yeah, flu plus skipping meals plus drinking too much Rosella tea. Not a good combination. But I don't have the flu yet. It's just like symptoms, and I'm trying to like counteract them. Not eating a meal, not eating lunch, probably doesn't help that. Okay. What is this? What layer is this? Oh, okay. Almost there. Almost there. How the fuck do I draw a model sheet? How do I draw a head? Okay, sick. Brain. We're back. We're back in action, baby. Chin is here in line with this. Old crimson chin looking at it, boy. No, that's not funny. Right here, that's where the jaw is, and then it wait, no, that's where the ear is, and it comes down this way, and then the jaw kabooms in that direction. And then this is the jaw. Oh, this is why we need all those extra ass things, because then we're going to, this is the brow line. Brow line comes up here. Brow line ends up like there. My god, my lights are flickering like crazy. So if I do dip out, it's a power cut. Just know it's a power cut if I disappear unceremoniously. If there's no stream ending screen, then just know it's a power cut. Anyway, moving on. Brow line, right here with these two. I drew it way too far. Okay, so this is my brow line right there, and then this is the top of the head. Right there. Okay, we just go a little cranium. Should give him a little cranium to put the brains in, because we need those. We need those. We need our cranium, because otherwise, where are our brains going to go? You know? Right. Sick. We have a cranium. I didn't put space for the neck. Okay, that's. You know what? You know what? Can I just guesstimate where the neck is? Is that possible? No, I don't think so. It's like half between. It's like here. Wait, it matches the. No, it doesn't. Oh no, it does. It does. It does. It does. It matches the ears. So if I just put my ear, the top of my ear is here, right here, and then the end of the ear is way back here. Tandy has some big old ears. My goodness. Miss Girl can hear you coming a mile away. Not that she uses it for any sort of military, applications. She's the it girl. She just chills at home. Actually, no. She goes out. She does a lot of partying. To her detriment, I think. You know, sometimes Miss Girl is not paying much attention to what's going on around her. But hey, she's very well protected, so easy money. Right. Let's finish this off. My brain is fried, bro. And I don't know how much time I have left with these lights flickering. Okay. Let's keep it pushing. This feels like a correct neck. I'm just going to guesstimate with the neck. Everything else will be accurate. These lines are for the hair. Her posture's got to be better, though. She is a queen. Well, a princess. To be queen. Man, oh man. Not eating lunch? Unfortunate. Like, terrible idea. My stomach is so mad at me. Okay, let's see. Where are the eyes? This is an eye here. And then, what? Am I crazy, or is this eye kind of small? Oh, okay, never mind. This one makes up for it. Let's take out this grid. I think I'm fine without it. Nose. Wait, it's far left line. And it's above this one right here. Sure. No. Just gonna give her a big bulbous nose like usual. How much longer? Bro. Keeping us here unfed is crazy. Who said y'all can't go eat, nigga? Goddamn. No, you must go eat, bro. Go eat. If you're hungry, go eat. Don't let me stop you. I need to finish this before I do. Otherwise, I won't finish this. And I don't like eating on stream. It feels like a waste of people's time. You know, it's like you guys are here to see drawing stuff. You're not here to hear me eat, you know. So yeah, I'll be eating after the stream, bro. I'll be eating after the stream. You don't even worry about me. Don't you worry about me. I'll be alright. Dies of like some foodborne thing. Yeah, but there's fish in the kitchen. I really should go as soon as I'm done here. Also, Massa is crazy. Mukbang, yeah, I have. But like, I don't watch those videos. I mean, I watch like cooking videos, but mukbang videos are a stretch for me. Would you be down for a mukbang video? I don't know if I would. Not gonna lie. Maybe like a cooking video, you know? Maybe we bake a cake or something on stream once I figure out cameras and how the hell cameras work on the internet. Um, it might be fun times. It might just be fun times. I'm just gonna extend this eye up to about here because it feels a bit small at that range, at that size. And then here we are. When will I be done? Bro, you don't have to like wait for me, my guy. I'll probably be done in like 30 or so because I still need to like clean this. Yeah, probably about 30, being entirely honest. Oh wait, yeah, no, her eyelashes go further out than her eyes. Yeah, you think cooking videos will be fun? Okay, we'll figure out the logistics of that if that's possible. The Africa's Variety channel. Ain't nothing on this like consistent, nigga. Like we out here going from art tutorials to cooking videos. What's an upload schedule? What's a niche? I also don't want to be like, 30 more minutes to start. Dude, go get something to eat. Jesus Christ. why are you doing this to yourself? Go get something to eat. Please. Please go get something to eat. It's fine if I'm the one suffering because I mean I gotta finish the artwork. You know, you're the viewer. You can't be out here starving yourself for me. That's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Please, go get yourself something to eat. Go get you a little sandwich or something, you know? Whew. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like I'm sweating. In this cold, I am sweating. Oh, another flicker. What do you mean we'll starve together? Nigga, what? Why? Why would you do that? You can just not starve. This is so counterproductive. Can you get off of the stream and go eat before I ban you? imagine I have to ban one of my mods because he doesn't want to go eat. Okay. No, I'm not getting a fever. I'm fine. You know, I'm okay. I'm not getting a fever. I'm not catching a fever. My kids. These lights have been flickering like crazy. I really do think I might have to end stream right now to avoid like... Yeah, to avoid it just cutting off, I think I might just end, honestly. It might be safer to just do that. And then I'll finish this stuff. Yeah, I'll finish it and then come back and make like a recap video or something like that because I really don't want to lose. I absolutely do not want to lose the footage here. So I'm gonna end stream and make sure that it ends because I'm afraid of the electricity. They be hating, man. They took it at 5 a.m. this morning. They might take it right now. Y'all have fun. Go get something to eat. Go get healthy. Drink water. Sit up straight and all that fun stuff. Bye-bye. Thank you for having... thank you for coming. Thank you for spending your time with us today. It's been fun. It's been a good little hangout. Wish I could have hung out a little more, but like the lights are flickering